Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Anime-Zing Radio, where we're playing more Stardew Valley. Just another fun, lazy stream. Kaya might join us, might not sure. Darren is busy. He will not be joining us. So, sadly, we will not see Darren tonight. He has a work function going on. But that is okay. We have plenty of other awesome people who will be joining. Or, we might have Kaya joining us, which would be a lot of fun. So I hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hello, Ross and John Knight. Great to see everybody. I am just getting things set up here. I did play a little bit off stream. We've gotten down a lot farther in the mines. Gotta see if we can try to reach the bottom of the mines on this one. I think 120 is the bottom. I don't remember. So this is kind of another speed run. Oh, I see Kaya. Hello, Kaya.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
It's probably not going to be a live show Sunday night because I will be working. Angela is still on vacation. I know, Kaya, you've had a lot of stuff that you've been working on.
Not even working on going through.
Yeah, working on / going through.
I get to go into tube this week.
Oh, fun. John says it was cold in Virginia this morning, which I would believe that.
Yeah, I went up to Maine this morning. It was cold.
Oh yeah, I saw that you said you went up to help your family with a camper.
Yeah, I guess they found out they could go up. They can't stay overnight. There's no water either, so it's the other issue. But they could open up some of their campers, so we went, took the tarp off of it, just get it somewhat ready.
Get it ready for the season.
Yeah, it's not completely ready, but it's got a little bit done because they're going up not this Saturday, the following Saturday after.
Oh, sweet. I hope they have
That's when they bring everything up. I mean, my brother goes up because he has a camper up there too.
Ah, okay.
I can never get enough time off to go up there.
And I got too much time. But it's all wrapped up with, trying to heal.
Yep. Well, you got to make sure next week you download NTE. We got a new gacha.
I did download that other one on the phone. That took forever because the internet in Jersey sucked.
Yep. It's an okay game. Once you finish the main story, it's not really free to play friendly. That's what I don't like about it. They don't really give you much for currency for pulls, so you're pretty much like dead in the water.
Ah, okay.
I already finished the story.
I only played a little bit because it took forever to download in the hotel. Like I got as far in the story as figuring out, okay, there's a male character and a female character. One has a sword, one has a bow. I beat the pig dude.
You got through a tutorial.
Yeah. All right, let's put a couple of bombs down. See if we can find a another stairwell down.
A bomb?
A bomb.
A bomb. A bomb.
I don't want to put these big bombs down unless I have a big cluster or a bunch of enemies around.
Probably no one remembers the old Super Mario Brothers movie, the live action.
I don't know that I saw the movie, but I do remember the cartoon. Oh, I got the key.
So you don't remember the original one from like 93?
No.
Like it was bad, but I like it because it's funny.
All right, so I just reached the bottom of the mines. Yay! Darren is at a company function with Bojangles right now, so he's not going to be able to join us. Oh, I don't think I saw the movie, but I do remember it being out. Hello, Blue. I want to say Blue Cutie and also Octavian Young. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're playing some Stardew Valley tonight. Just kind of a fun, relaxing stream. I've just hit the bottom of the mines. I think I know the purpose of the skull key. I don't think I have enough time to go down to the museum to put stuff in. Yeah, I'm not going to have the time because I have one more scroll that's got to go in there. And I think once I put that fourth scroll in, I'll be able to use the little shop that's up there. And NTE, did you say that one was going to be on Steam?
Yep. No, it's not on Steam. It'll have its own launcher on its website. It's on PS5, ISO, the phone. It's on a lot of stuff.
Oh, I actually can donate this to the museum. Sweet. Collect rewards. Now, with that was important.
It's actually one of the first games where they actually on their live stream last week, they told us where all the free polls are coming from. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, most gashers will tell you, oh, you're going to get like 300 polls, but they don't tell you where they're coming from. They actually like broke it down saying, this is how many you're getting at launch when you start the game. This is how many you get while playing the game. This is how many that are permanently available gameplay rewards. And there's some limited time, which ones are limited, which ones are permanent, and then where they come from. So like Bond quests, 400. Side quests, 1,180 of the currency, which is that'll be just about a pull. It's usually like 1,600.
Group has been a little bit busy, but it sounds like you are ready for that.
Yep. Oh, and you can date the characters. So
you can date the characters.
Yeah, you can go on dates.
Oh, interesting.
I still have the picture? Picture from the live stream.
Oh, that's cute.
There's hand holding. You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
We all know what that means in anime.
Speaking of anime, I did start another new one and watched with the wife. That Magic Atelier or something like that.
Oh, the witch hat one.
Yeah, the Witch Hat Atelier.
Yep.
That one actually was pretty good. We only watched the first 2 episodes, but I'm intrigued by it.
Did you watch the new episode of My Ridiculous Reincarnation today?
I have not.
And have you watched any Wistoria, Wand and Sword?
I have, and oh my gosh, I did not see that coming.
Do you understand what happened?
Somewhat. It probably would have been better to have rewatched the first season to get reacquainted with everything.
I'll just say this. When he died, what happened to him? I'm not going to say who. A lot of people die.
I think I know who you're talking about. But I'm drawing a blank.
Because I think he was just created as a clone to protect him by a certain person in the tower.
Yeah, because you said that you would be there to protect at all times.
And also how he disappeared. He didn't like die.
Yeah. Oh, we leveled up on the mining. We are almost out of fall.
Sorry, I think my picture might have spelled it out, but
Yeah.
now you might get it.
I know what you're hinting at.
I had to watch it twice to kind of see that. I don't know if I'll finish Needigo or Overdose, though. That one I might drop just because of context.
Yeah.
That goes a little too deep.
I've increased the stuff on the farm. I got cows, I got chickens, and I got a goat now. I upgraded the barn to 2nd level. I also completed 2 things in the community center, so I have access to mine carts now, and the bus is fixed.
Ooh.
So now that I've completely gone down as far as I can in the mines, because the children yearn for the mines. May head to take the bus, especially considering the fact that I got plenty of money to take the bus. We completed the safe area, so I had enough money to complete everything there. And then I completed the furnace room.
Yes, Ross. Yes, the dancing Goombas in the elevator.
Here we call that Darren.
And I got my emote today.
Oh, nice! You were able to get
Yeah,
that.
you could just buy merch off the store. So they had also
Okay.
merch you could buy. So I just bought the merch. You know, I spent over $100 on merch, but
Wisp just went live.
yep. Yeah, you just noticed?
Oh no, I was in there when she first posted it up on the thing. I was the first one to comment in there.
There you go, Doug. So you can understand what Ross and me are talking about.
I will check that out in just a moment.
Yep.
So I guess I have to return when the bus driver is present. But where is that lazy bitch? Oh, here she comes. So as soon as Pam gets here, we can take off. But I have the mine carts going now. I also have the bus going. So I'll be able to do some of that stuff. I don't have the prismarine shard that I need. I forget how to get that. I know one way of getting it, but it's kind of a cheaty way of doing it. And we're not looking to cheat this time around. There was a good way of cheating the game way back when creating like characters and naming things. This is all stuff I need to pick up. And who is this person? apparently you need different things, and you can get for 999 coal, you can get a dark piano. Interesting. And then you had mines here that you could access. So we have another set of mines here to go down. Better get out of there than die. What kind of ridiculousness can I expect from the Rib reincarnation this time?
I have no idea. I haven't watched it yet.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if you had seen it.
Nah.
I'll probably watch after done with the stream. Probably play till around 9 o'clock or so. I kind of been playing a good part of the day. I wasn't gonna stream tonight. Originally, I was supposed to go with family to a baseball game in Reading, farm team for the Phillies. But unfortunately, my niece ended up somehow having a swollen face.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what's going on. They went to. Oh, good lord! I just fell 11. So they originally were going to took her to urgent care. Ended up in the hospital. Last I heard. So hopefully she's doing okay.
Sound like allergic reaction to
I'm
something.
not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure because my sister, niece, and nephew are out here from Massachusetts. That's right. I forgot the only way that you can fully destroy these things is to not kill them dead like that, and then you have to put a bomb down and blow it up. didn't mean to cast a fishing rod. Fishing rod's not going to help to defeat this thing. What do I still have for food? Oh, I got the rabbit's foot. I needed that for the thing. Okay, cactus fruit gives health, and that gives health. Okay. I don't think I have any other bombs with me. No, I don't. Ross's original cast of Disney cartoon The Weekenders, which was in 2003, had a reunion and requested that Disney put this show on Disney Plus. So the show's kind of a cartoon version of Saved by the Bell, but for kids. I don't remember that one. But like in 2003, I think I was in high school and trying to survive those days. So I saw Connor raised about 1.4 million for the IDF. That's awesome.
Yep.
I heard that him and Iron Mouse both ended up in tears at the end of it. I'm able to get stuff from farther away because I have the magnet. You know, I don't think I have much time left in the day to try to get down with, especially with all these mobs around here. I can't find the way down here quick. I think I'll just leave. What else have you been up to? Anything fun and exciting?
Not really.
Yeah, I got a little break from Jersey this week. I'm going to Hagerstown instead. So instead of getting,
You don't get to go down Jersey Shore?
yeah, I don't get to play in the armpit of New York City and the fun of Newark. Now I know there's fish in here. I've caught fish out of here before. I just can't catch any right now. I'd like to catch just one fish out of this lake. Probably be the last cast, and then I'll... Too much crap. Let's just head back. That to go in there. That. Jade. Emerald. Topaz. That's going in the thing. That can go in there. What did I have for that? That. All right, so we got all of that. I think that stuff I was putting elsewhere. That's cool. All right. Got a bunch of diamonds now. One of the rewards I got was a machine that duplicates gems, so I threw diamonds in there so that they'll get duplicated over time. I could have done amethyst depending on if I wanted to romance the purple-haired girl. I haven't fully decided who I wanted to go after. Spirits are annoyed today. Living up the land. Winter's coming soon. No crops growing less winter. The greenhouse is not ready yet, so that's okay. Got that, so I can make another sprinkler. Put that in there, so I'll have 3 when it comes time. I got stuff to put in. I don't know what I can do with these sweet gem berries, but they are worth a ton of money. Holy crap. 9 of them, 27,000. I'm going to throw these in here. we're gonna sell that stuff. Sunflower seeds are gonna go there. It's only a couple days left. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I got angry chickens. They did not get fed. Apparently, chickens get angry when you don't feed them.
Joe, they might eat you.
The cows are happy. Cows have not started giving milk yet, though. Got that there. That and that side. Now we're going to go and head to see Clint in the blacksmith shop, have him break open a bunch of these geodes. And we'll see what we get from that. Sneak my way through all this stuff. Processed geodes. I have a bunch of stuff here. So there's some hardwood. Got some good stuff, some duds. A lot of coal. Oh, I think that's one of the the prismatic shard. That's what I need for that desert area. If I could get another one of those, that would be amazing. Or I go over to that machine and I take the diamond out and I put the prismatic shard in there. So I got a bunch of stuff going. I don't have enough room in my inventory for the rest of this stuff. Okay. I have too much crap in my inventory. What can I donate? Okay, that, 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 and that. That I'm not donating. What do we have? A drum block. Plays a drum sound when you walk past. I don't think we need that right now. Let's go back up and get the rest of these geodes taken care of. I have 10 more. So when do you get stuck in the tube? So yeah, we're gonna swap that around. Local population of river fish has grown. So let's see what is required for that. Catch 20 river fish. That shouldn't be difficult. Of course, the first cast is not a fish. Ross has a question for you, Kaya.
Well, the anime I'm watching this season,
Yeah.
watching Slime, Killed Again, Mr. Detective, and then the beginning after the end. And then, my ridiculous reincarnation. I might drop Needy Girl Overdose.
Yeah, like I said when we did the show last Friday, I am curious as to what Angela will have to say about Ridiculous.
Yep.
Because even I'm like, this show is stupid.
It's a show you don't watch high, don't watch on any type of drug.
Don't watch under the influence of alcohol. or maybe do. Maybe it gets better that way.
Oh, now I'm watching the Petals of Reincarnation on High Dive.
Oh yeah, I have that tab open. I haven't started that. Oh, and Farming Life in Another World season 2. I need to continue that. So I might fall down the anime rabbit hole after done streaming. I've just been enjoying kind of having my first day off in a while. Like, not have to worry about, okay, I'm getting called into work at some point today after getting home some point yesterday. Instead, I'll get called around 8:30 tomorrow night and then work all night heading to Maryland and not know when I'm coming home.
Forever stuck on the railroad.
I mean, I do enjoy the railroad. I've been very fortunate to, have a good job and decent pay and be able to actually afford to do more stuff this year than I have in years past. So I'm not going to complain about it.
And Ross, I agree with you on that.
Killed Again is really good so far, but the main character feels a little lacking in brain or confidence, and his companion feels too much of a treasured tsundere. Saying that the main character feels
tease Sundere.
of a teased tsundere. Okay. I can read, honest. Basically, I'm saying the main character feels more like a supporting character.
What are we, 2 episodes in now on that? Or 3? Can't remember. Yeah, that was the newest one, was the 3rd episode. We'll see how that one goes. I'd like to see where it goes.
Yeah. I'm hoping Vending Machine gets better. Season 2 started, like, actually had a direction that it started going and was really good. Season 3 thus far has been mildly disappointing compared to Season 2.
Are they going off of source material with it or no?
I don't know. I think they are, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't read the source material. So I'm hoping they're going off source material, but I can't say for a fact. Oh, I forgot I wanted to hit up the thing up here. The community center. Do I have any fish? No fish. That I had. Oh, I already had one of those. I need wine and a pomegranate. Ross says, considering the original source is only 4 volumes, probably why season 3 isn't doing too well to make sense.
That would make sense, actually.
Yeah.
Makes you think if they should have waited like a little bit for more material, but
Because, like,
oh, it's only 4 volumes. Okay. So they're probably just going to run out of stuff to do.
yeah. I was kind of, like, I was looking at it, watching it, and I'm like, some of this stuff just does not seem like it makes much sense. Like I remember in season 2 that everybody kind of got split up and sent to different levels in the dungeon, but it doesn't explain why all of a sudden the people that at one point in time were good guys have suddenly become bad guys, and there's a child involved, and I'm like, where did all of this come from? Because they never touched anything about any of this in season 2. I feel like there's a whole section that got missed. So I don't know if it was a case of, oh, we need to hurry to try to put stuff out there, and that's why it feels so asinine, or what the cause of it was. Actually, you know what? Some of that stuff we can sell. That's going in there. Throw that in there. If we didn't need the stuff, that's all getting sold. We'll hold on to the granite. Oh, I can't put that in there? Oh, that's BS. If I can't put that in there, then you know what? I'm going to put the amethyst in there for now. Let's get that. The more of these that I can make, the more I can spread the farm out. I don't need to go to the top-notch stuff. Just that's good enough. And I don't think I'm going to worry about watering any of the crops that are outside of the watering area because I don't think I'm going to get anything more from them. So that goes back in there. That goes in there. Oh, that's why season 3 is uniquely individual. So that's why it feels like it's not making much sense, because it's all original content. They're not going off of anything.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense why it's weird to you.
Yeah, and why it feels like it's not following a storyline anymore. Now they're just making content to make content. All right, we got 3 more days left of fall. Then it goes to winter. Weather report. Clear and sunny weather, perfect for Spirit Eve. Between 10 p.m. and 11:50 a.m. And the spirits are happy. In fact, I just received a letter from the Office of Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should let you get back to your work. Oh, wait. There's more. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. You got the rusty key. As long as it's not the rusty Kaya. Ain't nobody want a rusty Kaya. All right, so we got all that stuff. Oh, we can sell this too. Oh, we got a letter in the mail. Fawn got a new item in stock called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits, all on its own. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 25,000. Marty. I'm almost there. Oh, tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Let's get some golds going here. And we still need 7 more river fish. So I think we're going to focus on that. Oh, before I do that, I forgot to go down and make sure that the animals are happy. Oh, the chicken's happy now because it got fed. It's amazing that animals are happy when you feed them. And they can't all just rely on the cookies like Kaya. Yeah, before we lose all the this stuff to winter, make sure that that's all filled back up again. Oh yeah, I got another mushroom growing. I want to keep these mushrooms growing. Some of the mushrooms can be quite valuable. I, I had my wife laughing when I told her the names of the chickens. I had Bo and Jangles. She goes, all right, now you need to get some more chickens to have the whole collection. Chick-fil-A, KFC, Popeyes, Cane's. I don't feel like the moss is worth much, but I got a bunch of it. Oh, Mink's stream just crashed. Mink the Satyr. She got that back up going. I looked over and she had a thing up that said stream crashed. That could fix it, Ross. Ross says if vending machine is going to be bad due to lack of source material, might as well end it good than terrible by turning Boxo back into a human with a harem. That'll fix everything. I mean, he's already got Lamas. He's got Hulami. He's got the little girl that lives in the shell. That's growing a liking to him. There's the rich girl that has gone after him. You got the girl that eats everything. And I kind of laugh because you always hear people talk about, shows and waifus and stuff like that. I don't feel like there's anybody that you could consider a true waifu in vending machine. There's nobody in that show, to me anyways, that stands out, like a Holo from Spice and Wolf or a Yor from Spy Family. Or for a long time, a lot of people were fed Makoto Misaka from Index and Railgun. Ross says, and just give him the Snow Girl back because what's the point of reincarnated as the freaking ground? We all know she likes Boxo better than the ground spirit. Yeah, vending machine started off strong. Season 2 was really good, and now season 3, it's just like it's crashing and burning the way I thought season 1 was gonna when that first came out, because I expected it to be absolute dog shit. But season 1 was good. Season 2 actually started a storyline, and they were going after an actual subject matter, and then season 3 is all over the place. It's almost like either the creator or the studio was like, we need to follow the same path as oh god, what was it there? The one where Satan came from, the reverse isekai. Devil is a Part-Timer, season 2. Oh, we'll just throw a kid into the mix. Nobody knows where the kid came from. Or what's going on, or why all this stuff is happening. Oh, that was... Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Apparently Boxo has a telepathy function. And he never used it, and instead is trying to force himself to talk. The only time that he's been able to communicate was with the snow spirit that had telepathy. I think we're going to spend the rest of this calendar day cleaning up the farm a little bit more. Don't see anything up here. Sell, 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 sell. The driftwood we'll put in here. Oh, I gotta... we got a tree. I'll put that up here. It takes a full season to grow, but by the time it's ready, by the time it's full grown, it should be able to... There's more gold. When you go randomly walking and you hear a goat sound, and you're like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I had a goat. That was the newest edition. I think I named it Fell Over. Yeah, we got some more. I'll be collecting a lot of wood out of this bottom row here. There we got some more wood here. I think I'm gonna try to get us to the first day of winter and then call the stream there. Like I said, we're probably not going to have a Sunday show due to the fact of I will not be around. Kaya will be busy with other things. Angela's still on her vacation, and we'll take a little bit of a break, and hopefully be able to come back afterwards stronger than ever. Oh, I've already got a bunch of wood there. I got 4 full things of wood. Holy crap. I don't need that in there. I can take that out because that should be over here with the other gems. Oh, I'm almost at the 25,000 to get that auto collector. Sell all of that. New crafting recipe, farm computer. What in the heck is a farm computer? A dwarf gadget, battery pack, refined quartz. And since we got that done, we got something special. Let's see what we got going over for this way. Oh, I can't go into the farm area. Or into town because of the festival. I wonder if I can go up and around this way to go hang out in the mines or something. And since we could use some more copper, we'll just hang out at these upper levels. Nice, that was all the copper on that. there really no copper nodes on this level? It's like the whole reason I'm down here is to try to collect copper. Oh, and that bug meat, that works too. This is like a very overpowered sword for level 1, or these early levels. My sword does 30 to 45 damage, plus 10 crit power. Not a bad drop, if I say so myself. That's why I'm just kind of walking up and one-hitting all of these. Again, no. Oh, I got some emeralds. So what we got going on here? So when did you say that game was going to be dropping?
29th.
I'll probably have you send me a link to everything. That way I can be at the ready for it. I'm still proud of myself for not having spent any money on Uma Musume. I know there are some people who have spent way too much money. I know a certain guy who's a dad that spent way too much money streaming, playing Uma Musume for a time. I think Iron Mouse dumped money into it too, trying to go after a specific one. Is it bad I try not to spend the money on the gotcha side of things? I just try to work to get, the free stuff when it can come in. It's also kind of funny when you think about it. Remember going to arcades when we were younger and not thinking twice about throwing money into a machine and, oh, look, I lost. So what do? Put more money into it? And now everybody's like, oh, I'm not spending money on gotcha. That's a waste. I'm not spending money to get this, that, or something else from the game. That's just a money grab. Well, so are the arcade games that we played as a kid. You throw a quarter in, you play for a bit. If it was a longer running game, and you didn't complete the level, what you do? You threw another quarter in.
Yeah, but you didn't spend hundreds of dollars.
No. Probably a cumulative you did.
Yeah,
If you were
over
to
the
take,
whole course of probably a couple of years.
yeah. But I'm just saying in general, it's funny how our minds change over time. When at one point in time, it's like, oh, we didn't think twice about putting more money into stuff, and now it's like, oh, you want me to pay? I just bought the game for $60, and you want me to spend another 50 for an add-on? Like it's a new concept, even though it's not really. Oh, I didn't realize there was a.
I don't think it would be as bad if they just outright let you buy the characters, but
Yeah.
this game though, it'll be interesting because their base rate. So typically in a gacha, you know what the base rate of like a top tier character is, right?
Uh,
Usually around
no.
like 1 in 300.
Okay.
So it's like a 0.33% usually, or 0.3% or lower. NTE is a 0.99%.
So they're tougher to get.
No, they're easier to get.
Oh, easier to get. I'm
Hyper,
sorry.
yeah. It's after guaranteed an S tier after 90 polls. There's a soft pity at 70. There's no 50-50. So if you don't get it 90 on your 90th, you'll get the banner character regardless.
I remember in one of the Uma Musume's when I went for. It was right when the special week, and I forget who the other character was, but they came out with the bikini models for them. I was like, oh, I had enough of the horseshoes or whatever the currency is to get the pulls, so I was able to do that and got both of them in the same pull.
That's rare.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm looking the rates for NTE. It's 0.99 base rate. So once you do 70 pulls, it goes up to 19.59%. The board changes after say. So the pull isn't like the pulls you see in like Umause. You're on
Yeah.
a game board. You roll a dice and you move around the board.
Ah, okay.
It's a little different.
That is very different.
Yep. Pity carries over. And then the skins, vehicle skins, character skins, and glider skins are on the limited banner board for the character. They have separate rates.
Okay.
Gliders 50, pulls, vehicle at 120, then the character skins at 200. So within 200 pulls.
We now have the festival going. I don't even remember what this festival was. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I remember it now. That's right. This is the Halloween stuff. The Rare Crow, Jack-o'-lantern recipe, a funky rug. Gotta try to make it through this maze. Is it this way? I think that's the way I want it to go, but let's try up this way and see. Abigail's afraid of the spiders. What did I just... Oh, there we go. I got the golden pumpkin. And now we gotta leave. Let's see here. Kaya, did you hear about the guy in Japan who tried to achieve 100 girlfriends in real life and started learning the reality of things? Yes, this is a real question I'm asking. I don't know much about it. I just heard about it.
I have heard nothing about that.
I've heard nothing about that either, but it sounds like a very bad idea.
So, Doug, just to give you a perspective of how much money we pay on Gacha, in Wuthering Waves, if you lose to 50-50, you would need to spend $422 to get the limited character. Oh, that's one copy.
Good God.
But in NTE, they're saying it's going to be between $150 to $200. It'll be half the cost. Because there's no 50-50, so you can't lose. So that's the worst case scenario, and usually you lose your 50-50.
Yeah.
If you don't lose your 50-50. It is math.
It's time for math with Kaya.
So if you get everything, it's no 50-50, it's $211 in Wuthering Waves. So NTE may be cheaper.
Yeah.
I know in Woo I've lost the 50-50 so many fucking times. And it just sucks because it's like, oh, you see, you're gonna get the friggin' oh nope.
Just when you think, oh, everything's gonna work out great, nope. All right. I think I'm gonna just throw all this stuff in there for right now. Got seeds. Got that. Keep everything full. There's that last cow that I didn't see before. And the funny thing is, talking about Uma Musume, I haven't sat there and like played a run in a while. I know they just had that 1 year anniversary thing, and I did some of it on the phone, but I didn't do any of it on the computer, I don't think. Because I wasn't home much to do it on the computer.
I haven't touched Uma Musume in like months.
I never finished the second season of Cinderella Grey either. But that was one that's not on Crunchyroll or High Dive. I have to look elsewhere for. Oh, mushroom. I like the mushrooms because they can be valuable. Kill some slimes. Let's see here. John Knight says recently voted for the special election in Virginia. After that, family went to Red Robin for lunch. Oh, that sounds lovely. I like Red Robin. That's the one thing that made me disappointed about Jersey is they switched hotels that we were staying at. We were staying at a La Quinta that had a Red Robin attached to it. Now we're no longer staying there. We went back to another hotel that we had stayed at beforehand, before things switched. We don't have as good of food options, but there are some decent places that deliver. So I was getting like Chinese food quite a bit while in the hotel. Hagerstown, there's not much. I mean, there's some good choices in the around the Hagerstown Hotel, but we're talking about, I think, Buffalo Wild Wings, Outback Steakhouse, and like Applebee's or Chili's or something like that. So it's more of the sit down style food as opposed to the fast food takeout stuff. Since I have since I have over the 25,000, let's see if I can get that from Marnie. That special, let's milk all your cows and collect all your eggs and do all this stuff. Auto grabber. I'll need to get a second one for the other thing. You can get a dog house, a cat tree. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot you can adopt pets and stuff in here too. You can get turtles. $500,000 for that. Okay. All right, Kaya Ross says, can we agree that Chili's is the best sit-down food place, then Outback, then Buffalo Wild Wings? I'm not sure if that's the order I would put them in or not. Chili's is good. I do like Chili's. I'm not gonna say it's bad food. I guess it also depends on where the restaurants are located. Because there was a time when like I loved Buffalo Wild Wings, but there was a Buffalo Wild Wings in a city I was living in where it was absolutely terrible. Almost as if like the chef there or somebody did not make the food right. Which I hated because I hated the fact that like the food tasted bad because I've always had good experiences at Buffalo Wild Wings. But then I believe that was my wife and I were dating at the time, and so she wasn't too impressed with it until we went to a different one in Massachusetts, and she got the real taste of how good Buffalo Wild Wings can be. And yes, for us, we've suddenly gone back to food talk. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on it, Kai? Chili's, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Outback Steakhouse. What? How would you put those in order? Favorite to least favorite?
Say it again.
Chili's, Outback Steakhouse, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Neither three. I don't like either of them. I've had bad experiences at all three.
I'm sorry that you've had bad experiences. That sucks. IHOP or Dairy Queen? IHOP. That one there was easy for me. IHOP over Dairy Queen. Have more of a food selection at IHOP than you do at Dairy Queen. At least around here. Oh, I wanted to sell the blueberry jam. And that ends the fall season. We are now getting ready to start day 1 of winter in the game. So say goodbye to all our crops and money making stuff. It's going to be a lot of fishing and a lot of mining. Sunny day. Fortune teller says spirits are very happy. They're doing a little dance. Great time to do mining and fishing and gathering. So we can come out here. Now I can actually put down I'm going to put that up here. We have that, and what were the seeds? Puttermelon seeds. 7 days to grow in the winter. So there's all of that. Oh, out of season for these. Okay, so those mixed seeds cannot grow. So we're going to be going around doing a bunch of foraging. Got about 10 minutes, so we'll try to make it through this day. Oh, we got more stuff going on, growing there. Good. Can I actually fish at this lake here? I don't think I actually tried. Or do I just get a bunch of junk out of here? If we could actually get fish out here, that'd be wonderful. So we have a couple things we need to forage for. Or I think we have one thing to forage for, and we will complete another area of the community center. So let's do that. And see all the footprints in the snow there. It's kind of neat. I think the longest game I've ever done in this, I've made it a season and a half because I tend to like to start games over, and I like the start of games. Sometimes it's tough for me to commit to finishing a game, which I know is bad. Like Animal Crossing, I have started that game over, I think, 7 times or 8 times. What about you, Kai? You ever find games that it's just fun to like start fresh?
My issue, I don't finish them, but I play a lot of JRPGs. They're very, very long games. So I end up just like taking a break from them and just never coming back.
Yeah, I can understand that. And Ross says apparently Netflix is doing a live action of Gundam. What's your opinion on that? Oh, wait. I think some of these you only got. Snow yams, that was stuff that was all hiding. That's right. Now the thing I need for community center. I don't remember if that's something that can be found or if that's something that has to be dug up like this, because everything I'm getting is just winter root and snow yam. What was it that I needed for... Not the pantry. Grass room. The crocus. That looks like a flower. That looks like something that would be growing above ground level, not buried underneath. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I was hoping to be able to find one of those, finish up that side, and end it off on that note. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. Yay! So we found it just in time. We can turn this in and complete another area. That's another thing. I want to try to actually complete this community center. I've never 100%ed the community center before. I've come close, but that repaired the bridge. As you can see down there, it says bridge repair. That gives us winter seeds. All these little things pop up. So now that's done. Nothing here. This is going to take some time. That's going to definitely have to wait because I never got yams. Animal bundle. We need the cows to be happy enough to make large milks and the goat to make a large milk. And I need to get a duck. And then I need 5 of 2 of the 3 of those. So that's going to take some time. That's going to have to be finished in year 2. Same thing with the fishing. Ghost fish, sandfish. Sandfish, I think I know where that is. Red snapper and tilapia. That's all stuff in the ocean. Lake, night. What do I still need for the night? Walleye. That's stuff that has to be that I need the pigs for. But the vault area I completed. You can see the room's all cleaned up in here. And the furnace room we completed as well. So that got the mine carts working. The vault got the bus route going. So Pam now has a job again. This opened up, it says the bridge. So I think that's over this way to an area that you can do outdoor mining. She wants me to upgrade my house. I have plenty of wood to upgrade the house. I just don't think I have the money anymore because I spent a lot. But I can make a ton off of fishing. So yeah, this bridge here is going to be fixed overnight. So now we head back into here. We hop in the minecart to the bus stop. Of course, a winter boot. Didn't need it, but we got it anyway. Put that up there. Throw that in there. And then as we go to bed, you'll see the little guys come over and start fixing the bridge. And now the bridge is going to be repaired. And next time we play, we'll head over to the bridge and take a look at what we got over there. That'll probably be in a few days. I don't know if I'm playing. I doubt I'm streaming tomorrow due to the fact I have to work tomorrow night. But the next day, it should be beautiful. And say, spirits are in good humor today. So we're going to call it there. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Kaya, for coming on and hanging out with us for a little bit while we just relaxed and goofed around with Stardew.
Yep.
And like I said, until next time, we're not going to be having a live show on Sunday. Might do something earlier than that. Like I said, maybe Friday night, Saturday, who knows. I think I go back out again Saturday. So, but until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you again here for more Anime-Zing Radio on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.